In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to make images move in CapCut PC. If you want to bring still photos to life with smooth pans, gentle zooms, or sliding motion inside your video, CapCut PC gives you a couple of very easy ways to do it. In this walkthrough, I'll show you the two simplest methods, and both are great depending on how much control you want over the movement. Let's start with the first method, which uses keyframes. This is the best option if you want custom panning and zooming. First, click on your photo in the timeline so it's highlighted and clearly selected. Then move your playhead to the very beginning of that image clip. Once you've done that, go to the top right Properties panel, open the Video section, then Basic, and click the small keyframe diamond icon next to Position and Size. What this does is tell CapCut to remember exactly how your image looks at that starting point. Next, drag your playhead a few seconds forward along the same photo clip. At this new point, you can either scale the image up to create a zoom effect, or drag the image across the preview screen to create a pan or slide. As soon as you make that change, CapCut automatically creates motion between the 2 points. That means your image will smoothly glide from the first position to the second, without you having to animate every frame manually. It's a simple but very powerful way to create movement that feels polished and cinematic. Now let's look at the second method, which is even faster. If you want instant results, use CapCut's built-in motion animations. Select your photo on the timeline, then click the Animation tab in the top right panel. From there, choose either In or Combo, depending on the type of movement you want. You'll see presets such as Zoom 1, Pan Right, or Slide Left. These are one-click options that apply motion automatically, so they're perfect if you want something quick and clean without setting keyframes yourself. At the bottom, use the duration slider to control how fast or slow the photo moves. A shorter duration gives you faster movement, while a longer duration makes the motion feel more gradual. Once your effect is applied, test it by pressing the spacebar to preview the image movement. Watching it back is important because it helps you judge whether the speed and direction feel natural in your edit. If you used keyframes and want a slower, smoother glide, just drag your second keyframe diamond farther down the timeline clip. That increases the time between the starting and ending positions, which softens the motion. And that's it, you're all set.